Nothing really that interesting happened to me this week, so I had to draw on past life experiences for this week's story, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it just the same. This one's a doozy. When I say past life experiences, I mean like 3 weeks ago, and if you follow me on Finsta, then you've probably seen me post about this because it was freaking crazy. So, here we go. During the summer, I nanny for a family of 3 kids. They have 2 older kids and like a little baby. And so I'm there all day. Parents aren't home. They live in a subdivision, so the 2 older kids have a bunch of little friends' houses that they like to go to. And it's summer, so I'm like, yeah, go to your friend's house. Like, have fun. Be back by dinner. Like, I'm the cool mom. Like, substitute mom. Anyways. So the oldest kid wasn't there, but the little girl was there. She's like 8 or 9. So she goes to a friend's house. And I said, be back by 6. Now, they're always really good about being back in time. Like, really good. Like, 5:59, I hear the door open, there they come. And I'm just like, anyways. So I'm feeding the baby, like, feeding him dinner, and, like, putting his pajamas on, because he's getting ready. He goes to bed about 7, so, I'm doing all that. Then I realize it's, like, 6:15, and I'm like, you know what, it's a summer day. She probably just lost track of time. I'm just going to keep going with my routine. I'm not going to panic. No need to panic. So I feed the baby dinner, and then I lay him down because he's super fussy. So I was like, you know what, like, you're ready for bed. Like, I'm ready for you to go to bed. It's a win-win. So I put him down, out like a light. And then I go downstairs, and it is now 6:30. No kid. And I'm like, watching the front door, like, are you there? There's like 6 problems with this situation. We're going to go through them one by one. Problem number 1, she has like 9 friends in the subdivision. And sometimes if she goes to one friend's house and they're not there, she just goes to another friend's house, which is fine because it's a subdivision. What's going to happen? So I had no idea really where she was. Yeah, I had a good guess, but I'm like, she might be there. She might have gone to another friend's house. She was supposed to be back half an hour ago. So I don't know. This is like, I don't go around, I guess. Maybe I should have, but I didn't go like introduce myself to all of like their friends' families and find out where they live. Because like there's like 6 or 7 houses that they go to. So I'm like, it's a subdivision in Grass Lake. Like, what do I have to worry about? Nothing. So I don't know which house she's at. I have no way to contact that house that she's at. And she's still not back yet. It is now 6:45. I didn't have a car seat for the baby, so I couldn't just like get the baby out and go searching for her. I couldn't just leave the baby sleeping and go searching for her. So I'm like standing outside in the driveway, like, I'm pretty sure they had a pair of binoculars on their counter. So I'm out there like, I don't see her. Like scanning as far as I can see if I see a little blonde girl running around. Like terrified, okay? I watch Criminal Minds. Like, know where my mind was going, and just the wheels were turning. I'm starting to freak out. So I do the thing. So I think about things, and at 6:40, I text my nanny kid's mom, and I said, hey, the little girl went over to so-and-so's house, and I told her to be back by 6, and she's not back. She must have lost track of time. I just don't want her to miss dinner or stay there too late. Could you, if you have her mom's number, could you text her and tell her to come home, or give me the number and I'll text her? And I'm waiting around, panicking, picturing this little girl in a trunk halfway to New Mexico, like crossing the border, being shipped in a little box to San Juarez somewhere. And I'm like, shoot. 1, I'm going to get fired if I lose a kid. 2, I don't even know, like, what? Where is this child? So I'm still freaking out, like pacing up and down the hallway, the driveway, like trying to figure out what the next course of action is because the mom won't answer me. The one time I need a text back. pacing, picturing like a whole 45-minute episode of Criminal Minds. Like Aaron Hotchner is coming to tell me that it's going to be okay, that they're doing everything they can to find her. And Derek Morgan is consoling me in his big, beefy, muscular arms, which, like, wouldn't really be it's beside the point. Penelope Garcia is typing on her computer, like, tracking license plate numbers, and I'm walking around asking all the neighbors if they've seen anything suspicious. The mailman, maybe, I don't know. Right when I'm to the point of crying because I really don't know what else to do. Oh, also at this time, my phone was broken, so I could only text people with iPhones. Now, I had the number of another mom, but she didn't have an iPhone, so I couldn't even text her. So I'm like, I'm gonna die. This is on me. This is my fault. 6:55, 55 minutes, and a half hour after I texted the mother, she texts me back and says, "Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you, the little girl's staying at her friend's house later. I said it was okay. Sorry." Sorry? It's fine, thanks. No big deal. I was just a little worried. I just thought she was dead. That's all. So, yeah. That was the story of the time that I almost had a heart attack because I thought I lost my nanny kid, but she's all good. We're all good. I just don't ever get texts back, so. The end.